Hey there and welcome. Thanks for watching WENY's Buffalo Bills Red Zone alongside Jenna Cottrell. I'm Dan Fates. Well, the Bills, they saw some sights. They got to see Big Ben. They got to Wembley Stadium, and then they got well rested. But coming off the bye, Jenna, looking back, was there anything positive that we can take away from their trip to London?
Anything positive. Fish and chips looks really good.
Yeah.
Wembley Stadium is beautiful. There was a pretty nice crowd. Other than that, like the actual on-field game, I don't think there's really anything you can take away. The Bills were injured. They look shoddy. They lost. E.J. Manuel 0-2 for his starts with Buffalo. I think the positive thing is they got to the bye, and when they got to the bye, they got healthy. Yeah,
I agree with you there. They got to the bye week, and maybe the only positive you can take away from it is that I think we know for sure E.J. Manuel is not a starting quarterback. So, Jenna, they're getting healthy, and this is a huge game. We talked about it being a must-win game in London. Yeah. They didn't win it, so now this game is even bigger because guess what? The Steelers, the Dolphins, and the Jets all lost last week, so there's still only a game out of the wild card. What do you need to see this week?
I just think this is a huge game in general. The fact that everyone is healthy, that is the key. Tyrod is back. LaShawn McCoy is obviously back. Sammy Watkins will be playing. Carlos Williams, it's so good to have him back in the lineup. This is the team that, the preached Rex Ryan, the expectations are real. This is real. And I think now that there's actually some depth in this organization and on the offensive side of the ball, I think this is the time where you need to see that come out.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, you're facing a division rival here.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to wake up.
And there's a lot of opportunity.
And you're home.
Yes.
Like, there are so many things going Buffalo's way. Yeah. You talk about that. Sammy Watkins back. You talk about the offensive line should be healthy. EJ's not going to play, hopefully. So you've got so many things going your way. You just need to get this win. I know the Dolphins look like a new team with Dan Campbell, but you still need. This is huge. I guess I can't get over it. We went there and said you can't lose to Jaguars. And we thought maybe the season could be over. You thought you could be, dead in the water. You get so many breaks on your off week. You're getting healthy, and you're still right in the thick of it. So let's get right to it, Jenna. We are both 4-3 so far in the year. Jenna, we both picked the Bills last week, just like probably everybody else did to beat Jacksonville. But who do you got in this week and why?
I do have the Bills. I was a little hesitant picking them, to be honest, just because of the performance against Jacksonville. But I think I have the Bills winning 27-14. I think the fact that Cameron Wake is out, there's a huge opportunity for the Bills to really put up some points on offense. Throwing the ball, Tyrod being back, I think there's that opportunity. And I just think that this Dolphins team, like we said earlier, in their week 3 matchup, the fact that on paper, this roster for the Buffalo Bills is better.
For sure.
We just need to see those dividends be paid.
Yeah, Jenna, I just see this and circle this game as gut check time. Put all of your records aside. Whatever you need to do, fight, scratch, claw, bleed, bite somebody's ears, whatever you have to do, you need to get a win this week. That's the only way I see it. I look at a lot of positives because I went back and forth and talked about people getting healthy. Watkins, Tyrod, Carlos Williams, Sontrell Henderson, McCoy's looking well. Yep. You just need to avoid the turnovers. That's what EJ did, and that's what got him in trouble. The Bills allowed 4 sacks against Jacksonville. They only mustered 2 sacks of their own. Right now, I see Rex Ryan as a negative on this team. It just seems like he's bringing them back to the old Jets.
Well, we should also talk about how bad Rex is off the bye week. He's 1-5, so that makes me a little hesitant to choose the Bills. But I know you also have Buffalo.
I also have Buffalo. I have them winning 17-13 because when it came down to it, I understand that Miami's probably playing for Dan Campbell's job here, and that if he wants to go, he's probably going to get a 4-game samples when we could really start to evaluate him as a coach. Okay. But when I come down to it, Tannehill hasn't won a game in Buffalo in 3 years, and 3 of his worst career games are against Buffalo. No Cameron Wake. The Bills, they've got to get it done. Also, WENY Sports will be at the game. Jenna will be on the field. I'll be up in the press box, so make sure that you follow us on Facebook, on Twitter. We'll keep you all up to date. For Jenna Cottrell, I'm Dan Fates. Thanks for watching WENY's Buffalo Bills Red Zone. Enjoy the football.